Hey guys, this is Two Dudes review of the Razer Chimaera. It's the wireless gaming headset by Razer for the Xbox 360. And this is the stereo sound edition. There's the stereo sound edition, which is 2.4 gigahertz wireless audio frequency for $130 retail price, and then there's the Razer Chimaera, whatever, 5.1 Dolby surround sound at 5.8 gigahertz wireless audio frequency for $150 and up. So let's get into the review. So this is what you get the headset. Okay, this is the headset. Is this cool Razer on the top? The symbols there. This is the mute sync with the base station, and this is the mute of the mic. This is mute audio. This is mute mic, and then this is the power button. Cool features: when you have it all the way up, it automatically mutes. This is the boom mic. It's a little bit flexible. It doesn't really, stay at a point, but it picks up your voice fairly easily. One thing to note is these things are really big. So I have a pretty big head and they're pretty comfortable, but if you have a smaller head, you should probably look elsewhere for a headset, because these would be, they really weigh down your ears if you had a small header. It's just not as comfortable as others. But you can go really, really big, but I'm at 3 on either side, so I have a fairly big head, so that's just something to keep in mind. Included in the package was also batteries, rechargeable, as you can see right there. It charges on the base station as it's sitting like that. Yeah, that's it for the mic. It includes all this. The package includes their own batteries, which is a nice rechargeable batteries. But this is the stereo edition, so the bottom does not light up. The 5.1 bottom does light up, so that's something to keep in mind. There's not many ports on the back as the 5.1, because there's no what's it called, the like the red laser audio. It only supports red and white plugs in the back of the Xbox. It's these things, the little adapters, and it runs into the back with this wire. This wire just runs into the back of audio. It's right there. And there's your sync button and your power button. This is the power adapter, and then this is the mic in for PC use. So let's go to the power charger adapter, whatnot. I only got the regular US edition, unlike other videos. But yeah, it's just 2-prong, plugged in. Easily charges in 3 hours, I think. So audio quality is fairly good for a stereo headset. I liked it more than the SteelSeries 5XB sound quality. They're just a little bit, I think they'd be uncomfortable for people with smaller heads, but for me, with my big head, it's fine. What else? So for PC use, you have to get 2 3.5 millimeter cables, and you plug them into your, the back of this, the mic out, audio in, and then you plug them into your 3.5 millimeter inputs on the PC. So that's fairly easy, except the one bad negative thing is that you have to buy your own cables. Now some specs. Headphone frequency response 20 to 20,000. Microphone frequency response 130 to 10,000. These have 50 millimeter extra large 50 millimeter. I'll show you. Extra large 50 millimeter neodymium drivers. So if you know what that means, great. 2.4 gigahertz wireless headset. Up to 12 hours of battery life. This charges in 3, I think. That's what it's recommend. Yeah, 3 hours of charge. And there's more specs here, which is just numbers, and wireless range is actually fairly good. I can walk fairly far away from the wireless station. There's no difference between the PC and Xbox wireless, I don't know, quality or whatnot that I've noticed. The one native thing about the base is that the inputs, I don't know, like for the input for PC, it may feel a little bit loose when you plug it in. It's not really stable or in all the way. They feel a little bit loose, but for Xbox, these are, I don't know, built differently than the other ones. They have a better clip, but for regular 3.5mm cables, they feel a bit loose in there, so you might hear static and whatnot if you, I don't know, move it. But syncing, everything works great. I have no interference with my I have a wireless AirPort Extreme in my room, and I haven't had any bad problems with one of them, I don't know, interfering with the other or interfering with my wireless mouse. So pretty sure that's it. So audio quality is fairly good considering it's just a stereo. I didn't get any of the other adapters as other reviews. I just got the regular 2-prong US, North America. PC, you need to buy 3.5mm cables to make it work, but once you do that, it works just as easily as it would with Xbox. And so the negative things are just that it's a little bit big. So if you have a fairly small head, it might feel uncomfortable. And then the inputs on the back are a little bit loose for the 3.5mm PC, and then the bottom doesn't light up as opposed to the 5.1. But all in all, it's a good, it's reasonably priced Xbox headset or wireless headset. I think it's a bit better than the X31s, which are around the same price. Actually, X31s are a bit cheaper, but they're better than them, of course. But I don't know if it's worth the extra $30. I'd rather choose these over the X41s, because 41s are like 200 or whatever, so definitely better saving the 70. But if you're gonna spend 200, you might as well just get the 5.1s as opposed to the X41s. What else? The wireless, so they're obviously be more expensive than wired Xbox headsets like the X11s or Trident 180s or 4XB, 5XBs, but audio quality is still really good. I don't hear any buzzing when I have it plugged into my controller, unless it's like, the charge. If any have the plug and plays, there's sometimes buzzing that is affected, but not a big deal once you just unplug it. So no interference, good audio quality for stereo, easy setup. Actually, I'll just set up video in case any of you are having trouble with it. But pretty sure that's it. So here's the last look at the headset. Razer on the top, nice shiny gloss finish. The sides, the input for the oh yeah, right. You need to hook it up to the Xbox. You need this. Hold on one sec. It's not completely wireless because the way the Xbox set up, you need to plug this into your controller. So you take this and you plug it into your controller, and you take this and you plug it into the bottom, right in there. So it's not completely wireless, but it's as wireless as it can get for Xbox, because you always need to have your headset plugged into the controller. That's pretty much it. Here's the box that it came in. Always really nice. I didn't do an unboxing for it, but really nice Razer, cool, easy to unbox, and nice quality, protection, whatnot. So that's the 2D's review of the Razer regular stereo wireless headset for the Xbox 360 and PC. So please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.